Into a special. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Shepard out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniel. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Into the lane. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Hunter grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Hunter. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Turner comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up. So we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be jump ball.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. They get it back. It's stolen by Mathurin. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Turner inside. Johnson on him. Slammed home, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
He had a nice open look right there.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Takes it inside. Basket counts. Young's got 7 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young, right side. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Young. The shot. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Indiana. Here's Young.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Team first.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Daniels dishes to Young. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Now, Halliburton, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. Over Shepherd. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Here's Shepherd off with the layup. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. Between his points and his... And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Shepherd. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 side.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Halliburton with it. Okongwu covering. The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. 15-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 10.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
to Mathurin. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Young on the wing, defended by Mathurin. Okongwu with a screen on Mathurin. Back to Okongwu. Young pass to Daniels. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Halliburton with it. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 8.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Here's Young, and he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, Shepard, 5 points in the game. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Siakam. Pass to Shepard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Daniel. 32 seconds left in the first half. Young for 3. Kept alive. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Okongwu. Both free throws good from Okongwu. Indiana leading by 9. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It's going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
For the fan half-court.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see. And that concludes.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
You just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizachet. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Taken away. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Down low. Here's Toppin. Back to Neesmith. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got his first basket.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's McConnell. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Andrew Nemhard checked in for the Pacers.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 2, Andrew Nemhard.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Just 4 to shoot. Crafty move. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
The Hawks trail by 7. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Inside. Bogdanovich against Toppin. And finished off by Wiseman.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Indiana shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Nemhard. Hasn't made one yet. Rizachet with it. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Rizachet so talented with the ball in his hands.
Now Nemhard to the inside. Walker. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Rizachet. Nemhard covering. Here's the floater. And it's Rizachet missing. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Toppin. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Toppin throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Pacers.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Here's Nemhard. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Neesmith. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Nance dishes to Capella, and he commits the intentional foul.
Andrew Nemhard. His first. Team's first.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Assistant, Bogdanovich.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Going inside, here's Nemar. Now, here's Nesmith. 6 to shoot. High, arcing shot, and the shot goes in. Nesmith has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Here's Nance. And he converts the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers lead by... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Shepard out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Turner, back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Here's Turner. Indiana moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, you gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin's wasting no time firing away.
Young inside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Halliburton with it, guarded by Hunter. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Young with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Turner. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Young outside. Hunter with it. Johnson the screen. And here is Hunter. Back to Johnson. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Out to Turner. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter, no one around him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's just a 3-point Indiana lead.
Dyson.
Halliburton outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in from deep 3-point territory. And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks to tie it up. Hunter finds Young. And to Hunter, the train. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Well, Hunter's stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
defended by Young. Out to Turner. Here's Shepard with the drive. That one good for 2.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Young. It's blocked, and they get it back. Johnson with a screen on Halliburton. Johnson outside. Tries again. Here's Daniels. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trae Young. He takes it in. Shepard. Mathurin against Hunter. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. To the middle to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Here's Siakam. Oh, off target. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Young. Takes a 3. Can't knock in the 3. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepard. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. The 3 from Johnson. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers shooting 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots, and they're hitting them. Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. The 3 ball. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter kicks to Johnson. To take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And here's Indiana. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young.
Number 13, Bogdanovich. 2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Bogdanovich looking around. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. They get it back. Another shot with 1 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team first. Jalen Johnson.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside Mathurin. Screen by Siakam. To the paint. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, huge basket by Siakam, and we've seen this before in the finals.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Daniel. Finding the lane. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's on Benedict Mathurin.
Defensive foul. Benedict Mathurin.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and 1 and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Bogdanovich with it. Shot clock at 6. High post, Johnson. It's in!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. Good! And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. And so the Hawks take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came big and did exactly.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry,
Merry Christmas to everyone. Everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, BA, that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1. 6 to shoot. Young from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
Gafford the screen. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Thompson. The shot that time not on target. Hunter with some nice D. Outside Johnson. First quarter of play, a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu against Washington. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks on offense. It's a 3-point game. With the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Irving finds Thompson. Irving, a screen on Young. Back to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here's Young. There's the drive, and he makes it on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Irving goes in, out to the right wing. Gafford passes to Irving. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
The Mavericks trailing and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Irving against Young. Yes, it's good.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Young, got it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young.
Well, Hunter really made the effort there to get back and finish the break strong.
Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Atlanta on top. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Young looking around. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 19 points.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Thompson finds Irving. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Young goes in. Here's Johnson. And he buries his first look.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Young inside. He's guarded by Irving. Fearless from Young inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Thompson, a screen on Young. Here's Doncic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Young against Irving. The shot by Johnson, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Up top, Thompson. Washington, left side. Outside, Irving. Thompson passes to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 10 points for him.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Oh, the lethal three ball of Young. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Washington. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Washington. The three ball. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Okongwu against Irving. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Irving's got 9.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Here's Young. He takes it in. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Irving for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Hunter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic against Hunter. Pass to Washington. Now Gafford. Gafford the screen. Irving for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Irving. No good on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Allie. As always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
32.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him. They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he still.
Taking a peek now at the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Powell outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Capella screen on Irving. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Irving. Bogdanovich, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Lively. And he drives in. Misses from short range.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Capella against Dinwiddie. Out to Powell. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Powell's got 5.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. Outside Irving. Here he goes. Dinwiddie finds Irving. From outside the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Bogdanovich against Irving. The three is up. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Powell outside. Drives to the hoop. Has to Lively. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Bogdanovich. Nance outside. Here's Rizachet. Yet to see a basket. The Hawks need to get one up here. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And a slam dunk by Lively.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Poke loose.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Shot is good by Nance.
Really good passing wing. Rizachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Powell with it. Outside for Irving. The three. Capella with a rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Marshall to the inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puffkin. And the shot goes down. Here's Dinwiddie. No points so far. Irving for 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Luka Doncic is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Gafford in the center. And a Kongwu with the block. Shot's good by Thompson. Here's Young. Let's go with a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Doncic. Now Exum. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Outside Young. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
There's a screen by Johnson. Young from long range. Just merciless. The answer by Young at the arc.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And Young pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 31.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Doncic outside to the paint. Gafford. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. .149 left in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Dallas no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Young. Johnson passes to Young. Back to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Johnson drops them both.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And here's Doncic. To the middle. Pass to Washington. From deep. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Young can't hit. For Dallas, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Exum passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Doncic. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Washington passes to Exum. Pass to Doncic. And there's the drive. And it's good for 2. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Hunter against Doncic. Thompson scanning the floor. A deep three. Offline. And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy.
the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Dante Exum is out there with Doncic. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Shepard. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
A nice shot by Haliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Haliburton, he knows the way.
Nice move. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got his second basket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Haliburton passes to Turner. Here's Shepard. Launches a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here is Washington. Lets the 3 fly. Lively inside. Turner covering. 6 to shoot. Doncic with a screen on Haliburton. Thompson for 3. On the wing, Doncic. Exum passes to Lively. Doncic right side. And another shot. They get the rebound. Poked away. Pass to Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now, here's Haliburton. Against Golden State, he was really on his game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mavericks leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Mathurin. Scoreless thus far. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Haliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Haliburton. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Doncic outside. Down low and stolen by Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
And using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Exum kicks to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Haliburton with it. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That is his first foul of the game. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Exum sets a screen for Doncic. Puts up a three. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Jumps up and finished off by Shepard.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Washington finds Thompson. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. It's good from long range.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Shepard out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Here's Doncic. The Pacers pull it in. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Washington with a screen on Halliburton. Exum passes to Lively. Exum kicks to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Pascal Siakam. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 21 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Lively, and it's sent back by Turner.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Halliburton finds Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam looking around. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam inside. Washington's on him. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And finished off by Lively.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Doris, at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And Doncic with the triple.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Halliburton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Halliburton's got 13 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Washington in paint. Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Doncic kicks to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Turner with a screen on Thompson. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Pass to Exum. Thompson sets the pick for Exum. Back to Thompson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Comes up empty down low.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello.
Well, he's been absolutely locked in from range, something my man Kenny knows about. Ain't that right, Jet?
Hi, are you talking about me?
And a look now at... And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Dwight Powell, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Marshall in at the 3. Irving passes to Powell. Now, here is Irving. Good, nice job down low.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Pacers trail by 4. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Irving from long range, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Neesmith up top. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Irving with a clean look and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Irving. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
They set the pick. Here's Nembhard. And yes, it's good. He has 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 3-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 3. And it's Walker penetrating, and the dunk by Walker.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Gafford, Wiseman with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. For the lead, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
Outside, Walker. 1:05 left in the third. That one goes in. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Irving for 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Nembhard. Softly drops in the floater.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the shot goes in. Nembhard's got 10 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Irving, 19 points in the game. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Irving. Over Toppin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Pacers lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Andrew Nemhard. James Wiseman's out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Neesmith with the ball. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Halliburton against Thompson. 9 feet out. And it's Halliburton missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic, 5 to shoot. Thompson in the corner to take the lead.
Well, Benedict Mathurin has all the tools to get stops. That's a great contest.
Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Washington passes to Lively. Washington kicks to Doncic.
Shepard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Lively inside. Turner covering. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Washington. Over Shepard. Kept the line. In the corner, Lively with it. With the clock winding down, count the basket and the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Siakam throws it down.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Doncic looking it over. It's deflected. Halliburton outside. And finished off by Halliburton.
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Doncic outside. Pass to Exum. Now, here's Washington. Siakam pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Thompson against Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And at the top of the key, Turner. Now, here's Halliburton. He's defended by Exum. Shots good by Turner.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And here is Doncic. The 3. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner, pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Washington. Money!
and that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Doncic. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Buries the triple.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Doncic passes to Thompson. And they tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
Everyone, now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Shepard. And it's Matherin in at the 3. Basket counts. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Here's Young driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Matherin, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Johnson. Matherin against Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Daniels, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Shepard, that's good.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And Young, here we go. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers trail by 3. We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Matherin. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Shepard for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And that one good. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. Johnson with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's stolen by Hunter, and they're on the break. Here's Daniels. Tipped.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Matherin can be a problem defender in this league.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Shepard missing. Atlanta has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Young looking around. To the right side. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, stolen by Turner. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Matherin passes to Siakam. Back to Matherin. Clock at 6. Siakam the screen. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Now Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's Turner. He played a great game against Golden State, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Young, and that one drops. Shepherd's got 9 points, and the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. And it's all from three-point range. Hunter with a double. Matherin passes to Siakam. Now here's Turner. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. Halliburton outside. Pass to Shepherd. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. And there's Shepherd. That one's good. On the assist by Halliburton. Shepherd's got 11.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Matherin. Rebounded by the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Offensive rebound. Daniels passes to Young. Young drives it in. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Siakam finds Halliburton. Back to Siakam.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Pass to Turner.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepherd. Jacks up a three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Fearless from Young inside.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
There's a screen, and that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Outside Young. To the inside, Hunter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Matherin's got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Take it away. Siakam finds Halliburton. 41 seconds left in the first half.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Shepherd. 11 points in the game. Outside Matherin. For 3. Can't hit that one. He's off on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Knicks in New York. That one tips off noon Eastern. And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to them.
And that's a wrap on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Nesmith in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And down it goes. 2 points. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Now Nembhard, screened by Wiseman. Clock at 4. Back to Nembhard. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown. Walker's got 5 points.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Screened by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella in the high post. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Neesmith. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Nance with a screen on Toppin. Nance right side. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin from downtown. He drops it from range. And it's a three-point Hawks lead.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Walker, a screen on Bogdanovich. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Down low. Here's Walker. The rebound by Atlanta. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Indiana has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Walker passes to Wiseman. Nembhard outside. Toppin against Bogdanovich. For the lead. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Toppin. Over Bogdanovich. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Atlanta shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Capella, screen on Walker. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Capella. Uses the glass on the layup. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Halliburton. And there's the screen. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Outside Young. Takes a 3. Here's a Kongwu. And Turner with the block. They recover it. Oh, stolen by Turner. A good look from Matherin. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 2. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes and continuing to come up with steals.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. Got to give them credit for...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Shepard. 1 shot. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie the Force.
Hey, guys. Well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Hawks trail by 5.
Go, watch track.
To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. There's Matherin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Left side, Young. The kick out to Johnson to stop the run. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Pacers leading by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Shepard. And Young pulls it down.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Indiana on D. There's the screen by Johnson. Young inside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
3-pointer. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. Hawks trail by 3. Outside Young. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter here. That one falls. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Here's Shepard, guarded by Young. Here's Shepard. Count that bucket. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down. Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Hunter with the ball, picked up by Mavericks to tie it up. They get it again. Okongwu. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, the Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Oh, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Here's Shepard. Money.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Here's Halliburton. It's in. And now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
61.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg.
Here on opening day. What a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Dallas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Schroeder's such a talented swing man. Every year, he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
No good on the second free throw. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And Young, here we go. Good on the shot.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Doncic outside. Right wing. Here's Washington. At the elbow, it's Thompson over Daniels. Thompson misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Okongwu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. Here's Young. Good on the bucket. Young's got his second bucket.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper, getting that ball close in.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Knocked away. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finishes the break with a slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Hawks, and it goes down 2 points.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Nice shot by Thompson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young against Thompson. Young left side. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doncic passes to Washington. Hunter grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Here's Doncic. He has 6. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thompson outside. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He not. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, these guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Big man on the floor for Millie Washington, Gafford. Doncic out there with Exum, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Doncic outside. Pass to Exum. Gafford sets the pick for Exum. Rebound by the Hawks.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
They get it again, and here's Daniels. Second shot opportunity, rebounded by Exum. Mavericks trail by 4, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
A nice shot by Young.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
The Hawks leading by 3. Inside, here's Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Young. And that's now 10 points for DeAndre Hunter. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Doncic powers it home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense. And then exploiting it.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Exum sets a screen for Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for
it. It's Young on the wing. He's defended by Exum, and Young kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
On the wing, Thompson. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Dallas.
And they've been doing a great job of getting into the paint and scoring inside. The defense allowing them easy access to the rim, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
It's Young on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Young outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Thompson looking for an opening. Fires away from outside. The offensive rebound. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Thompson outside. Fires for 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all.
I think for Atlanta, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out. All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far. And that is a wrap. Now,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizachet. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. And it's Buffkin in at point. Bogdanovich with the screen. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. From downtown. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
Hawks foul. Bucket. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Irving from long range.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Irving a screen on Nance. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta ball.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Dinwiddie for 3. Traps in the tray.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Okay, good game plan to start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Irving. And he makes good on the layup.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Capella with a screen on Irving. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lively the pass to Marshall. Powell against Nance. Takes the 3. Irving can't hit.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Richer is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. Pass to Marshall.
2 minutes remaining in the
now Lively.
2 minutes.
Irving looking for an opening. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Atlanta leading by 13. There's the pick. Bogdanovich against Irving. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered closely. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in just the second half. 1:27 left in the third. Irving drives in. Powell dishes to Irving. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Nance a screen on Irving. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's the triple. Another miss by Irving.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Count the basket.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Irving. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Irving's got 10 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Yep, it counts.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 8. Young outside. The three. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Gafford finds Thompson. Washington with this screen on Young. Irving passes to Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Okongwu with the screen for Young to the inside. Okongwu dishes to Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Daniels from outside. Atlanta gets it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the triple.
And this is why the coaching staff just continues to encourage Jalen Johnson. Dynamite off the catch.
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Shots good from Young.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Irving. It's Washington high post. It's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Okongwu with the screen for Young to the right side. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young.
3.
Young's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Young against Doncic. Young looking it over. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Hawks ball.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Lets it go from 14. And it's good for 2. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
And Jalen Johnson just getting smarter and smarter as he gets experience. He has a good sense of when to score.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Shots good from Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic outside from past the arc. Dallas keeping it a while. A fresh 14. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony,
there with Halliburton. And it's Matherin in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Shot clock at 5. Irving finds Doncic. Over Halliburton. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Irving looking around. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition, here come the Pacers. For 3, Matherin drops in the 3.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Gafford the screen. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Man, good whistle there.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Matherin, a screen on Doncic. Halliburton goes, and it's in there.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Irving against Halliburton. Kicks it to Doncic. Gafford the screen. Right wing. On the wing, Irving. His last outing, he had 20, and he gets that one.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. No good with the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Irving. Up top, Thompson. Out to the right wing. Gafford finds Thompson. Irving with it. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 6.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Washington outside. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming at home.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, and for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Irving. He's got 6, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Halliburton. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And Washington powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Halliburton, pass to Matherin. Sinks it from distance. Matherin's got 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton against Irving. To the inside. Doncic passes to Washington. 5 on the clock. With the 7-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Halliburton goes. And the dunk by Halliburton.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Shepherd, and it's Matherin in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Shepherd missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's ignored the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Shepherd. It's stolen by Irving. In transition, here they come. Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And last season, Tyrese Halliburton named an all-star starter, and he led the league in assist, Doris.
He sure did, BA. He is the cornerstone piece for this exciting young team. His goal was to attract other stars. He did exactly that. Guys want to play with Tyrese Halliburton.
Thompson with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Washington outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Doncic finds Irving. Driving inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 11.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains. Even after getting hit on the drive, it's incredible.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Gafford. Doncic with it. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Matherin, a screen on Doncic. Outside Matherin. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Doncic against Siakam. Now here's Washington. Defense is right there. Here's Irving. Matherin with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 3. Of course, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Well, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Back to Siakam. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Shots good by Thompson.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pacers trail by 7. Mathurin, a screen on Doncic. Outside Mathurin from the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Pass to Washington. And 1:01 left in the second period. And here's Gafford. Thompson outside. Washington outside. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Halliburton against Doncic. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Irving with it. He's got 11. Puts up a 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. And during that first half of play, and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Just 5 on the clock. And Neesmith, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Neesmith's got his first bucket in this one. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Marshall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Walker laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's scoreless. Pass to Marshall. Lively inside. Guarded by Wiseman. Powell outside. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Walker sets a screen. The trap by Nembhard. That one's good for two.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
They set a pick. Takes it inside. Pass to Marshall. Fires for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Wiseman finds Walker. Back to Wiseman. Toppin outside. Nembhard outside. Down low. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Pass to Lively. It's Powell on the wing. Now Exum. Out to Powell. Powell sets a screen. And he lobs it up. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Exum. There's the three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Powell sets a screen. Exum passes to Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Exum attacking. Count the basket. Exum's got 5 points.
Well, if you've got speed, use it. Dante Exum carves up the defense on the way to the cup.
Nembhard with it. Exum picks him up. Screen by Wiseman. Right side, Nesmith. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Dinwiddie outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offense. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Shepard is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Washington outside. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Shepard. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Doncic. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now Now Halliburton. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
There's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Turner. Takes the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic up top. He's covered by Siakam. A strong finish by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Halliburton against Doncic. Three-pointer Matherin. Washington grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Out left to the wing. Gafford passes to Irving. Sinks the tray. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Outside Matherin. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. On the wing, Matherin. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Irving for three. The Mavericks rebound. Gafford in the post. He's against Turner. Tries yet again. Irving. Thompson scanning the floor. Offline with a three. Pacers trail by 4. To the middle. Here we go. One-on-one. And then Turner with the dunk.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Doncic passes to Irving. Pass to Thompson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Matherin. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Halliburton. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Washington, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Washington. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the wing, Matherin. Defended by Thompson. To take the lead. And it's in.
And a huge shot from Matherin. This guy has ice water in his veins.
Washington, a screen on Halliburton. Basket right there. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 7 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Here's Turner. Count it!
And just shredding apart the defense with his pass. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Irving for three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.